morning student. Today we are going to study about class 6 science chapter adaptation in plants and animal. Student, before starting the topic adaptation, first of all you have to know about habitat. Okay student, what is habitat? Habitat means the place where the organism live naturally. Okay, where the organism live naturally. Student, habitat provide everything to the organism for their survival, like food, shelter, water, etc. Student, there are two type of habitat. First, aquatic habitat, and second, terrestrial habitat. Student, each habitat has some characteristic feature. On the one hand, we have desert habitat. Okay, we have desert habitat where water is scarce, and on the other hand, we have aquatic habitat where the organism live in water. Student, the organism live in these habitat. Okay, the organism live in these habitat often develop a special and special characteristic. Okay, special characteristic to survive in their surrounding, and you can say habitat. Okay, now we can define the adaptation, the particular traits. Trait means characteristic of an organism that makes the organism suited to its environment is called adaptation. Okay, is called adaptation. Student, organism which can adapt themselves according to the changes. Okay, according to the changes which take place in their habitat survive, while they do not adapt are eliminated. Okay, are eliminated. Student, adaptation occur both plants and animals. First, we will study about adaptation in plants. Okay, the following adaptations are found in plants based on the habitat. First, we are going to study about hydrophytes, then mesophytes, then xerophytes, then halophytes. Student, hydrophytes plants grow in water. Okay, mesophytes grow in plains where the atmospheric condition neither hot nor too cold. Xerophytes plants grow in desert. Halophytes plants where the soil is saline, that is organic salt like sodium chloride and magnesium chloride etc. present in soil. These plants are also known as mangroves plant. Okay, now we will study in these plant, okay, one by one with the help of slide. Adaptation in desert. Student, plants grow in desert area are also called xerophytes. Okay, here we will study about cactus. Okay, student, the leaves of the cactus plant reduce to spine to prevent loss of water. The plant have intensive root system. Intensive means root penetrate deep into the ground for absorbing water. And the stem is green, flat and succulent. Succulent means fleshy and juicy. Okay, or you can say stem store water to perform the function of photosynthesis. Next student, adaptation in water. Plants grow in water are also called hydrophytes. Okay, here we will study about the hydrophytes. Student, hydrophytes have large floating leaves as only one side can prepare food. Hollow stem with air sac for floating. Waxy coating on lower surface of leaf to make them water proof, and the root system is weak and poorly developed. Student, it is because in hydrophytes the whole body absorb water and mineral. Okay. Next, halophytes. Student, halophytes are the plants growing in marshy areas. Okay. Here the soil is saline, that is rich in inorganic salt like sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, etc. The soil is sticky and clayey. Halophytes are also called mangrove. So due to the waterlogging, the root do not get air for breathing. As a result, some roots come out of the soil to absorb oxygen. You can see on the picture. These roots are conical in shape and are called respiratory or pneumatophores or aerial roots. These aerial roots have pores, tiny pores that enable them to breathe oxygen. Next, adaptation on mountain or plants growing in hilly areas. So near the mountain there is more moisture in the air and hence more rainfall. The tree found here have well developed root system. Okay, straight stem or trunk, long pointed needle like leaves that can bear strong winds and snowfall, and the tree retain their leaves throughout the year and have conical shaped fruits. Some example of trees growing in hilly areas are oak, deodar, pine, spruce, etc.